Please note that this DVD is not a replacement for the included tree stand or harness instructions. Always be sure to carefully read, understand, and follow all written directions before you attempt to use this or any tree stand. Watch this DVD completely. Replay any sections you don't fully understand. You'll be glad you did. The maximum weight limit for the Buckstep is 260 pounds. This limit includes your clothing and/or any gear you plan on taking into the tree stand at any time. Do not exceed this limit at any time. Warning: use of a lineman-style hookup is mandatory when hanging or using your Bucksteps. See your harness instructions for information on using a lineman's belt. Position a single Buckstep section and cam buckle strap as shown. Start with the sewn loop end that is not attached to the cam buckle. Push this through the metal bracket from the bottom up as shown. Push the sewn loop that is attached to the cam buckle and the cam buckle through the loop as shown. Thread the entire buckle and remaining strap through the loop as shown. Your completed Buckstep should look like this. Repeat these steps for the remaining sections. Take one Buckstep section and press it firmly against the tree. For the first, bottom section, this is made easier by holding it against the tree with your leg. Wrap the cam buckle end around the tree as shown. There should not be any twists in the strap as it runs around the tree. Bring the sewn loop of the strap through the center hole in the bracket as shown. Wrap the loop around the ears on the bracket as shown. Pull the strap tight as shown. Warning: the loop end must be hooked around both ears as shown. Your first Buckstep section should be hanging loosely on the tree. Pull the free end of the cam buckle strap as shown. You must pull down on the Buckstep to secure it firmly in place as shown. The Buckstep may slide down the tree until the strap tightens up. Always check the stability of each Buckstep section before climbing onto it. Warning: before proceeding, you must properly attach a lineman-style belt from a properly worn full-body harness to the tree in order to support your weight. See your harness instructions for details. A full-body harness and lineman's belt must be used at all times when installing or removing any hang-on climbing aids or hang-on stands. Using a lineman's belt will allow you to use two hands when hanging the steps, and it prevents you from falling backwards while climbing and securing the steps. Carefully climb onto the bottom Buckstep section. Using a pull-up rope, pull the next Buckstep section up to you. Repeat for the other sections. Warning: do not place any Buckstep section more than 18 inches above the section below it. Always position your last Buckstep section so that you step down into your tree stand platform. Warning: never unhook from your lineman's belt until your full body harness is properly connected to the tree using a safety rope or strap. You must attach your full body harness to a safety rope or strap before you attempt to step down onto your tree stand. Warning: always step down from the top of the last Buckstep to the tree stand. Never attempt to climb onto a stand from your Bucksteps. The last Buckstep must be placed on the tree at a height above the platform where you can step downwards onto the tree stand. Warning: always put on your lineman-style belt before attempting to unhook the steps from the tree. Stand on the step below the one you wish to remove. Grab the top step and pull up. This should take the tension off the cam buckle. Press the release lever on the buckle. While the release lever is depressed, Loosen the strap and lower the step to the ground with a pull-up rope. Repeat these steps for the remaining sections. Warning: when descending to remove your Bucksteps, never loosen any tie-off strap until you are securely standing on the section below it. Always support your weight on the Buckstep section, still securely attached, and always use a lineman's belt and a full-body harness until you are securely on the ground. Your Bucksteps should include a small camouflaged bag with snap straps attached to it. Secure this bag to one Buckstep section as shown. This bag can remain attached. Nest the remaining 3 Buckstep sections together. Make sure the straps are free as shown. The section from the bag attached should be the last top section nested. Roll all the straps together and push them into the bag as shown. Your Buckstep sections are now ready to be strapped to your tree stand or carried to your hunting location. Summit requires replacing the Buckstep straps every year or sooner if excessive wear is noticed.